Hey guys, welcome to question MM434 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. Now we've got this discrete random variable x which follows this probability distribution table, and we need to find the value of p. Alright, awesome. So first things first is to recognize that the total probability of any probability distribution, regardless of whether it's discrete or continuous, has to be 1. Okay? So the sum of these probabilities must equal 1. So therefore, 1 equals p take 3 over 2 plus p squared on 2 plus p squared plus 9p on 4. And this is actually our first mark. So setting that up gives us our first one. Now, in order to solve this without a calculator, because we don't have a CAS, remember, the easiest thing to do would be to actually multiply everything by 4 to get rid of this 4 on the bottom here. So what happens is we end up with then 4 is equal to, now multiplying this by 4, we have 2, p take 3, plus 2p squared, plus 4p squared, plus 9p. Awesome. And then kind of merging everything together, we get 0 is equal to 6p squared plus 11p take 10 equals 0. Oops, already had that. And then we can actually just factorize this as normal, right? So we use our cross method. Actually, let's just go back up here. So 6p squared plus 11p take 10. So we need two things that multiply to get this, that add to get this, that also add with it, that also multiply with this. So we basically need factors of 6p squared. So I'm going to say 3p and 2p. And we need to have factors of negative 10 that multiply with these two to add to positive 11, right? So it can be a little bit confusing, but what we're actually going to do is we're going to take negative 2 and 5, right? Because then we'll get, and this is a cross multiplication, so we get 3p times 5, which is 15p. Then we get 2p times negative 2, which is negative 4p. So that equals, so 15p take 4p is 11p, which is exactly what we want. So then we can put brackets around like this and say that 0 is equal to 3p minus 2, 2p plus 5. And then therefore, p equals 2 on 3. Actually, that's probably our first, second mark. And then therefore p equals 2 on 3, and p equals negative 5 on 2. But p has to be between 0 and 1 because it's a probability, right? So therefore p can only equal 2 on 3, which is our third and final mark. So you've got to be really careful about this, just the domain that's placed on p naturally, because it does have to be between 0 and 1 because it's a probability. So p equals 2 on 3, guys. And that's it. That wraps up MM434. If you have any questions about any of this, just let me know in the comments below and I'll answer them as quickly as possible. Obviously, as I've said before, more than happy to help. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.